Everyone, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to discuss about one-step equations. So let's see what we are going to do. This is the question that we have. We have two equations here. It says solve. So you remember I've already mentioned in one of my previous videos that whenever we have solved in the question, so basically all we gotta do is we need to find out the value of the variable, which in case in this question is x, and in the second question there is 8. So let's continue with the first equation. Like it says solving one-step equation. The reason why it's called one step because this can be solved just by one single step. You don't really need to do a lot of work here. So I'm going to put it down here. Okay, so if you see that since we have to find out the value of x, this means that we need to isolate the x value. So how, you see how we can isolate it? How can we separate it? By removing this 9 from x. So as you can see, there is a plus 9. How can I make it to 0 is by subtracting 9 from it. All right. And then there is a math rule. If you're subtracting one thing from one side, you got to do the same from the other side. So you're going to subtract from here as well. If you can see plus 9 and minus 9, they both cancel out with each other, which makes it to 0. So we would put x plus 0. Next is we need to subtract 14 and 9 from 14. So that would be 5. So you can see that answer to this question is 5. Next thing, you can even verify and see if your answer is correct or not. How would we verify it? You would put in this value of x in this equation in place of x and see if you're going to get 14 or not. So let's see if you're going to get it or not. So in place of x, I just put it down the value of x, and then it's 5 plus 9. If you can see that it's 14, this means that 14 is equal to 14. Both sides are equal, meaning that value of x is justifiable. All right, so this is the answer for the first one. Let's move on to the next part where we have three h values. So let's write down the question first. H plus 8 plus 8 equals to 12. And you see how many h are there? There are three of them. So we will write it as 3h equals to 12. Now, as you can see, you need to again separate this value, any number that you have with a variable. In this case, there is 3 next to it. We need to get rid of that 3. This means we need to divide both sides with 3. That's exactly what we did. This 3 cancelled out this 3. And then you will look at this 3 and 12. So you need to check how many times 3 would give you 12. That is 4. And we got 4 as an answer, right? And if you need to verify it, we can do it. In place of h, we will just put 4 plus 4 plus 4. And it should be equal to 12. As you can see, when you add it 4 times 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 is 12. This means that our answer is correct, that h is equal to 4. So this is all about the one-step equations. I hope you understood it, and in case you have any questions, you know where you can reach me out in the comment section. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.